Hello there, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Mania Legends. And I have Philip again with me today. Hello, Philip.
Hello.
Hi there.
What's new? What's new?
Nothing too new apart from this apparently new event from the Dragon Mania Legends page because, like, right here we can see that there's a new adult gorilla dragon that they're showing us. And it actually says, "Attention Dragon Lords, the new update for DML is out on iOS, Windows, and is rolling out on Android, and prepare yourselves since there's a new event launching tomorrow." And me and Philip have been talking about this for a little while, but Philip sent me this picture that he saw on the App Store, actually, where it says,
it's very weird that they said that. Like, what
yeah,
does that have to do with anything?
yeah,
I mean, it doesn't have to do with the game, but I mean it does partially, but
yeah,
it's not like we can do
yeah, it's a little bit
anything.
weird. It's just this notification on the App Store says Dragon Mania Legends unites the YouTuber communities for a great cause. Play with us and help your preferred charity to receive a generous generous donation. And on top of that, there is this new pop up image that has been appearing in people's games. Show Your Paws worldwide charity event and participate. So, like, if we open up our game, it says that right here, actually. And so it looks like there's going to be a ton of new dragons. But which one's your favorite, Philip?
The whale one and the
the,
panda too.
the little whale. Like,
Yes, the whale and the panda. They're both like black and white, but they're
yeah,
I
like,
mean, I really like water-based animals.
yeah. Most of these are water based, actually, aren't they? But we don't have
Well,
it.
most of them.
Yeah, we don't have any official names yet. We don't know exactly what these dragons have to do with the event yet. So we'll just be waiting on the update because apparently the event is coming out tomorrow. But we've got like these weird, cute little whale things. We've got some polar bears, a snow
Yes,
leopard.
some leopards,
Yeah,
the turtle, the rhino dragon, and the gorilla and the panda.
yeah. Look at that little panda
Yeah,
just on his
yeah,
own.
yeah.
Over.
I think the panda was shown accidentally during that update in March or April. April on Android, I think.
Oh yeah, but wasn't he a reward dragon for an event? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't remember exactly.
I don't think it was. It was just released in the store with nine
Yeah.
1,999 gems, but it was removed later.
Yeah.
It wasn't really event reward
Mm.
yet.
Yeah, so me and Philip have been talking about it, but we don't know what the event's going to be like. But if it's anything like the Forgotten Castle event, then there's a chance that maybe the panda or some of these dragons might be like the dice dragon and might be available by
And
collecting
well,
pieces.
in the card packs once you buy them and stuff.
Yeah,
Or
card.
maybe in the like in the castle event, like you open up a chest and inside there's a card or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's just all speculation, so we'll just have to wait until tomorrow, really. But, I mean, we've seen it before, so there's a good chance that it might just be the same thing as last time, or it might be completely different. So we'll have to wait and see. And I don't know how this YouTuber community charity is actually gonna work. Like, I have no idea.
Nobody does, but
Yeah.
maybe they'll maybe we'll like I don't know, like maybe we'll just uh, put up a donation link or something in our videos to donate to the charity or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, who knows at this point, honestly. But on top of that, it seems like there have been a few extra dragons added to the Book of Dragons. So if we like go onto here and we go to all, it looks like there's a few extra ones that have been added down here. Like I'm not sure how many exactly, probably about around about 10 I think, but we don't know on their exact typings yet. So again, we'll just have to wait until they all come out really. But there is also this root dragon pack here
Root
as
dragon.
well.
Yeah, like it's 1,700 gems. It also appeared in my game as well. it's
Yeah.
like discounted from the usual, but it costs us, as you can see, like the same as the 100 pack of gems. I mean the $100 pack of gems.
Mm.
It says like it's 3,800. It was the previous price.
Yeah, exactly. So all of this would be $100 regularly. It's kind of like the
Yeah,
Planet Dragon, actually, isn't it? Well, £80.
kinda.
Yeah. So
But the Root Dragon is discounted at half price,
yeah.
so
So
it would be priced if it wasn't a deal.
yeah, I know. It's like I know that they didn't release the Root Dragon earlier this year, but is the way to do it really to charge like or say that it was normally $100? Like that's a lot. That is a lot of money.
I think that's the same price they cost when you buy them in the store. Like
Yeah.
3,000 and something is the regular price for all legendary dragons.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. They look so expensive though.
Yeah, I agree.
Like I remember when I was trying to breed the what's it called? The comet.
Skeleton.
Not
What?
comet. Cosmos dragon. That's it. Instead of me just
Yeah.
buying the legendary when I had no days left, I just kept resetting the eggs in the hatchery. So with the gems I
And
had,
then you got it like after 7 8 try. How many was it?
yeah, it wasn't a lot. So I spent like what 400 gems on it instead of like 1,800 or whatever they wanted.
Yeah,
So
yeah, I think as much. But I did, based on your video, I actually got mine. Like I did that thing, but I didn't press the breed button. I did that rebreed like 4 or 5 times, and then I just pressed breed, and then it came out magically.
yeah, exactly. So I don't know. Is it worth it to ever buy any of them in the shop, or is it just worth it to do it that way? Because that's what it looks like to me.
Well, I think it would be worth it just to press the rebreed button, since you just spam it like a few times and it just comes out magically.
Yeah,
I mean,
eventually.
it doesn't mean for every legendary, but for some it might. Since I've tried it a few times on other legendaries and it doesn't always work. You just have to be creative about it. Like
Yeah.
maybe level up your dragons a bit or something like that.
Hmm.
Like that worked for me a few times while breeding for the legendaries. Like I tried like 6 times to breed. What was it? The reindeer dragon, and then I just changed their places and leveled them up for like 2 levels, and it just worked.
Yeah. I felt that recently, like how I bred the pixie and the vortex. Like as soon as
Yeah.
I leveled them up to above level 22, that seems to be when I'm getting them. But maybe I just got super lucky, I have no idea, but it does like I've seen people before say, "Oh, the level of your dragons don't matter. It's just how lucky you
Yes,
get."
they
But it
yes
does.
they say like it doesn't matter, but it's in reality it actually matters.
Yeah,
Like
like how many epics do you breed like when your dragons are a higher level than when they're say like level 10? Like
like yes, like my dragons. I was trying a few days ago to breed the pixie as well as you did, you know,
mm,
and then I just level. It was below level 15. I know that's the recommended level for them. Like I leveled it up and I got like 3 tiger dragons in a row,
yeah.
just because I leveled them up for like 2 levels.
Yeah, exactly. Like I've heard a lot of players, even like veteran players, just be like, "Oh yeah, the levels don't matter. Don't worry about it." But that's like the only thing I've
Maybe it's,
found to increase the odds. Really, maybe I don't know.
I'm kind of a veteran player myself too. You know
Yeah, that's what
that.
I mean. Like I've heard from so many different people. I don't know what to think anymore. Even though Gameloft have put in the game themselves that the higher you level them, the higher the odds are. So
Well, yeah. So how doesn't it matter? I'm confused.
yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, it. I mean, the level does matter. It really does. It does. It's not like it doesn't matter, but it's really depends on how luck. It depends on your luck, and it depends on how hard you're trying to get that dragon.
Yeah.
How,
It's like I'd never expect to get a legendary on the first try, or like even
and
like my
then you
fifth. But I have
and
got
then you got the berry dragon,
yeah,
like that.
I did get the berry dragon. What was it? My second try, but
I got it on my seventh, and that was on my lower level account. I didn't really think I would get it, and then it just kind of happened. Like,
yeah,
and I use my one of my main team dragons that I use for battles and stuff. I just like never mind. I'm just gonna use it, and then I used it, and then it popped up magically. Like, how is this possible?
yeah.
I really wasn't hoping that I would get it, but it just kind of happened.
Well, yeah.
I'm just like collecting the dragons that I didn't get last year.
Mm, yeah.
Um, I got like most of them. I didn't get like every dragon, but for example, I got the lab dragon that I missed last year. I
Mm.
got the cosmos, this the berry,
Oh yeah.
but I got like really lucky last year. I got the comet, the firestorm, the stash dragon, the archangel. I got it this year. I missed it last year,
Mm.
but I think that's a pretty good idea from Gameloft to just include it next year as well,
Well,
in
yeah,
case someone missed it.
yeah. I
Like
mean,
someone might have not been playing last year and they can get it this year.
yeah. So,
Like if they started playing mid year or something like that.
mm. So it's like I think they're probably gonna do the same and repeat it next year as well. But the thing is, like
Why?
In June, what are they gonna
Well,
do of next year? In February of next year, what are they gonna do? Because like this year, they replaced the root dragon with the love dragon.
yeah, but the love dragon actually was one time last year the weekly dragon. I think they
Yeah, it
put it like that.
was. So it was the weekly dragon. So what are they going to do next year? Are they going to put the root as the dragon of the month for February next year, and put the love as the weekly one again, or something?
Maybe they could. I don't know. Maybe not. It's all speculation.
Yeah, I know. I
as
mean,
as
Febu.
as always.
Yeah, I mean, February was just a mess this year in comparison to the year before because absolutely nobody knew what was going to happen. But
Yeah, everyone expected like I think the Pulsar was last year one of the weekly dragons. I think I'm not sure,
mm,
but I didn't even see it this year as a weekly dragon. I am not sure when they will release it again.
yeah, it's like how
That's
I was looking at the Dragons of the Week lists that are on the Dragon
yeah,
Mania Legends wiki, and you know the red
yeah,
flower's been available like 4 times as a
yeah,
Dragon of the
yeah. The
Week.
Typhoon was too. I think
Yeah,
like 3 or 4 times. I think it was available already.
yeah,
I'm not sure, but I think I remember like 3 times it was available last year, and then it was available this year in January or something. I can't remember, but I think it was in January again, like 3 times already. Maybe four, I'm not sure. I can't remember every one of them.
yeah. Everyone,
Since I usually just skip the typhoon since I already have it.
I never got it. I actually never have gotten it. I haven't gotten the Typhoon or the Sunflower. I mean the Red Flower or the Luck Dragon yet. They're just avoiding
Yeah,
it.
I didn't even get it last year, and then I got like even on Windows and on Android, I got on both of them like the Luck Dragon,
Yeah,
and it was like at 3 I just bred it at 3 a.m. in the morning like randomly.
yeah,
Like
exactly.
that pop up like woke me up in like 3 a.m. in the morning. Like how the hell could you do that? I just have to click the rebreed button and then it just popped up.
Yeah,
Like I have to try this on my PC as well. Like I accidentally got it on my phone and I was like, I have to get it on my PC, and then I open up my PC, finish the breeding, and then just rebreed it, and then it's popped up. Like how is this possible? Like is there a happy hour or something when you can just breed the dragon that you want?
oh, I don't know. I don't know about any of the specific mechanics with this game, really. Everyone can't really decide either. So who knows?
Always the middle one.
I always go for the middle one. Look, there isn't even a dragon in it. That's just. It's like I know the one
Food.
time I don't pick the middle one, it is going to be the middle one, and I'm going to hate myself. I know it's gonna happen.
Uh,
And why is it
look, look,
black?
look, look. Hold on. Like that's what I noticed. That today when I updated, it's like it's black. Usually there was like the yellow thing, that
Yeah,
when you
yeah.
receive something or something.
That that was scary. I don't like that. Oh God.
I Go try click to collect something.
I mean,
Listen how the it lags a bit.
well, yeah,
I can hear
it
it.
is a. It's very slightly delayed when I click.
That's what I told you in the chat. Like it lags a bit behind.
Yeah.
Like you can hear, how it was consistent in the last update. Like you just click sound, click sound, click sound. Like it's just now it's like click sound, click click, then again sound.
Yeah. I tell you
It's
what.
very weird. Maybe it's a bug or something.
Yeah, there's always bugs when there's new updates. Come on, always. But
They'll fix it, like they always
eventually,
do.
hopefully, or they'll like extend the event timer. But I'm gonna be leaving like all of my dragons, like the ones in the hatchery and that. I'm gonna leave them for because we know that there's an event coming. So
Yeah,
obviously,
yeah, I know they'll dicers or something like that, and they will just give them once you hatch dragons, right?
yeah. So if there is an event like the castle event, I'm
But
just leaving
I don't think
everything.
you'll I don't think you'll get much. Maybe 2051.
Mm.
251
I knew
since
what you meant. Yeah.
the Jaws is an uncommon and the Rain is just a common dragon. So maybe you should just hatch the Rain dragon since he's a common dragon.
Oh yeah. I mean, I've still got this one in the breeding den, so whenever he finishes, I can just replace it. But
Well, yeah, that's what I meant. Like
yeah,
you just get more of them since you have all the Jaws dragons you can get.
yeah, I know. I've got two of them for some reason, trying to breed this stupid Titan dragon. So, like, I haven't been getting lucky with him yet. He's being a big meanie. Like, I think these two are level 24 each of them, but he's just not popping up yet. So,
Try to change their places again. Maybe it will work or something.
yeah, maybe. Who knows? But
And
I'm getting a big
you
collection.
haven't hatched the wind up again.
I had to delete all of my dragons that I've repeated because I had no space left. Like
Me either. I can't even put like any habitats anymore. I have to upgrade the ones that I have, and I have a lot of fire habitats.
yeah,
I have to replace them or something. Like I don't have any space
yeah.
left for habitats anymore.
Speaking
I
of
just hope that they could at least put in the next update a new island or something.
yeah, because I was just
Like everybody needs one.
yeah, I was just gonna say like this update people were waiting for a new island, but we've installed the update, so obviously there isn't one yet, as far as we can tell, unless there's one hidden over here, but it doesn't look like it.
Yeah, I checked. I don't think there is.
No, so
I was like hoping, like, please let it be another island. Please let it be another island. I couldn't find it.
yeah, but looks like
You
we're
should open up your clan. You have a exclamation mark for some reason.
I have
There you
50
go.
points and two players that want to join, but I
I
always
think it's this. Maybe it's the same. Oh no, it isn't.
no,
It
it's
just
two,
seemed like they have
yeah, two different
like the same level. I thought like is it the same, but it isn't.
no, two different names.
Try to buy some Carfax. Maybe you have enough points.
How much do I have? I have enough for one, so I don't think that's really gonna get us
Well, that's
anything.
a
Yeah, we got nothing. If I don't get a legendary pack, like a legendary
there. You
card,
got another mummy.
yeah, like look at how many crusaders I could buy, and how many ceremonies and goblins and assassins.
I have like two ceremony dragons that I can hatch, but I don't need them
Yeah.
on my account.
Actually, what I
You
did.
can hatch two paladins, like
Yeah, I know. Actually, what I did last time for the castle event, I will actually hatch this guy, but what I did last time was I was using up all of my clan dragons in here. So like I was putting in all of the epics in that to into the
Yeah.
hatchery to unlock. So I'm actually gonna do that.
Which
Like,
one are you gonna put?
well, the Robo Cluck's gonna have a shorter timer than the Paladin, so I'll put him in, and
Sorry about that.
that's all right.
Oh
20,
god.
23 hours though, so hopefully that doesn't.
It'll come out in 23 hours.
Yeah, or close to
But
that.
that's a good thing that you have a lot of clan dragons, I think. Since I can have like maybe half of them.
Yeah,
And it's a rarity that I get like the legendary or the epic cards, mostly rare or uncommon.
yeah,
And there's and still I can't get like legendary. And I got my last legendary like 2 weeks ago.
yeah. Yeah, the game's cruel sometimes.
I got like two TikToks waiting for me to hatch
Yeah,
them.
so many of these that I'll be able to
I have
hatch.
three. I have like three crusaders. You have like six of them.
Like they're not even gonna help me in the event because they're only commons as well. So I might as well just hatch
Yeah,
fire
like
dragons. Ugh.
well, duh. Like, but who like for 4 hours you can like just buy like three fire dragons and just hatch. Buy.
Yeah. You know, that's actually what I
Well,
had to
like,
do for the castle event to finish it off.
well, that's like a very irritating thing. I mean, it's like one point.
Yeah.
Like, you can breed the bee dragon, but you have to wait like for an hour, and you can only get like how many from that?
Yeah,
Like
let's
maybe
50.
500.
It's 50 for an hour.
Why? What? 500?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, whatever it is. So,
Something like that.
yeah. Uh,
I mean, it's a bit harder to get, but you know that thing for the battles. I'll just play like on the first levels. It's really easy to do that.
yeah.
I mean, it doesn't. It gets me a lot of those. Like, for example, like feed dragons. I just buy a bunch of random fire dragons and just feed. Since it's really low on the food count since you're starting from level one.
Yeah. That's so true. Oh god, it caught that. It actually caught that. I'm impressed. Good job, Fico.
Lucky me.
Yeah, lucky you.
I was just discussing that with you. Like, it has a similar name to my nickname.
Yeah, exactly. I think we've talked or rambled for long enough for now.
Like
Got
25 minutes. I'm looking at the Skype bro.
like soon enough, it's gonna be time for the update to actually be here. So I'll try my best to upload this as.
Shall we discuss that tomorrow?
Well, I don't know. It depends on how busy I'm gonna be with actually doing the event, and whether your sister and your mother are there with you. I guess, but.
I guess. I mean, you could do it before 4, but
It
you
depends on.
know, since that's when my parents come home, and my
Yeah.
sister is always watching YouTube in the kitchen, so it's not really a problem.
Yeah, it just depends on when the event's out, really. But like I said, that is where I'm going to end it for now. But thank you, Philip, for being here with us. And
Pleasure being here.
yeah, we're all looking forward to the event. So we will keep you posted and updated. So until next time, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you then.
Goodbye.